welcome to this rotation 2 of Chat Room with Ted. We've completed our first rotation here in community radio, which I'm personally very proud of. We've got this far so far. And here this week, I'm interviewing a friend of mine, WoodenRailwayOnly.
Thanks, Ted.
So, yeah, let's get into the interview. Now, I'm going to ask you some basic Q&A questions to start off here. So, like, what's your favorite wooden railway model?
Favorite wooden railway model? Oh, I really love the Arthur model. I really do like that one. And the original Thomas, or two there.
You don't hear Arthur picked much. That's a interesting one.
Yeah, no, I just like the bases and everything.
Yeah.
LMS also gets me going.
Yeah. So, now, what is your least favorite wooden railway item?
Least favorite? Ooh. Well, I don't want to be, like, foreshadowing for future, but I'm definitely going to be doing a ran on the bubble loader. And then I really just like the new connectors they have on all the switches.
Oh, yes.
And then, I don't know, even as a character, Charlie, just, oh my god, that model, I don't want to use it. I don't like it.
I feel the same way about Paxton. So, interesting. Yeah, I bet you're not going to be the only one to do all those bubble loader rants. I bet there's going to be at least 10 in total. I've already seen a few. So we're going to get ready for a whole bunch of bubble loader rants. Alright, so, speaking of the new items, that kind of brings me to the next new item. What item are you the most excited about in this newest release of toys coming up soon?
Well, it just recently got released, the Thomas and NW 2-pack.
Ah, yes, that one. Is that
I'm planning on buying that, so...
Oh, good. I'm not the most avid new toy buyer. I have a record now. I've gone a year without buying a wooden railway item.
Wow.
I feel privileged, but I'm not the average user, to say the least.
Like a 2014-2015 thing, or
I haven't bought
overall?
I've bought equipment. I bought like tripods and lights and stuff like that, but I haven't bought any wooden railway items.
Wow.
So that's a feat. But anyways, this is about you. So, what is your thoughts on the new characters being released and the two new upcoming specials? The two specials being that. I can't remember the name or the acronym.
Adventure Begins and then Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure.
Legend of the Lost Treasure. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. So in the Adventure Begins, we'll have Glenn or Glenn, whatever. He'll be a one-off character, but with purpose, I guess.
Yeah.
He'll be open cabbed. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
And then in Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, there's Ryan, who I think at the toy fair we just saw like a purple engine. I think that'll be him. And I have no idea about him. I honestly think he'll just be the reg of the new special.
So, are you excited for them, or are you dreading them, or are you mixed feelings? What are your thoughts? Go through it individually. What's your thoughts first on the Adventure Begins?
Oh, I'm so pumped for the Adventure Begins. Like, who knew they were going to do that?
Yeah.
But, that's like good feelings. Like, can't wait for that to come out. And then Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, I have no idea. It's like we got a new antagonist, I guess, and some filler characters. Yet the miniature railway is coming in.
Yeah, I think personally I've noticed that Andrew Brenner's been sucking up to the fans a bit by introducing all these old characters and doing some things to please the fans that the previous writers didn't do.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a kiss-up, but you gotta appreciate it.
Yeah, you do. He's like the only writer to acknowledge the fans, go and sift and go on the wiki and see what the fans want. So I think that's something good to look forward to. So now let's get out of the Thomas in general and start talking about you. So can we expect any new reviews from you coming up soon? You made that Samson review and a few other reviews recently. Can we expect any new reviews, or what's your plans on reviews in the future?
Yeah, I got a new review planned. It's the Origins James, or the Introducing James. Got that. I moved into this new house, if any of you guys didn't know, and there's just not a lot of room to do anything right now, so...
Yeah. I understand that feeling.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about... Now, you're a user who does stuff a bit differently when it comes to remakes. You're one of the only users to remake modern episodes in the exact same way that they were portrayed in. I can't think of another user at the moment that Wooden Railway user that remakes a modern episode with the same audio. And what's your feelings and thoughts on that?
Oh, I just do the recent ones because, let's see, you get the new items, but let's see, like the older audio, it's harder to get. Meanwhile, the new ones just appear, and there's a whole bunch of them in good quality. So.
Yeah. So, do you particularly love the new ones, or do you think they're comparable to the old episodes, or what do you find appealing about remaking them compared to older episodes?
The newer episodes I like to do, but I will tell you this, I have a new series that I just started and I'm filming and everything like that, and it's called Railway Series Remakes, and I have books and I'm reading them off while doing the train action in the back, in the front.
Huh.
So.
Now let's talk about your beginnings in the community. So, who was the first user, or how did you get involved with Wooden Railway? Who was the first person you watched their videos of?
Well, actually, my first video was Miss Oliver Blossom's series, which was hilarious, and then I discovered, I think, trains are cool too.
Yeah.
His videos were pretty cool. You know, his little layout in his room, and then Key-Gray came along in about 2008, and that was pretty cool.
So you started viewing way back then?
Yeah, about 2007.
Started as a viewer in 2007. So you started making videos later than that, though. What prompted you to first make videos?
I'm sorry, what was that? Did you say prompt?
What motivated you from taking the step between a viewer and making videos?
Oh, probably Key-Gray series. That definitely got me thinking, wow, I want to do that. And Percy number 6's series, he had a nice one, and same as Smudger Sirhando and all those guys.
Yeah. Smudger Sirhando, that was the first person I ever watched, but
oh, really?
That's getting off topic here. So now let's bring it back to your new style videos. Is for your episodes, do you have how much advanced planning do you have? You plan out, so this is a season block, I'm going to do these episodes, or is it kind of one at a time?
I have a season plan, which is season 3, I got all episodes titled and somewhat scripted. Then in the middle there's a little special I'm going to call The Curse of a Lamp, including Proteus. Then I got season 4 planned out and the new special. So I guess.
So planned out. Cool. So the new special, can you tell us The Curse of the Lamp? Can you tell us anything about that, or is it still hush hush?
I can tell you about that. Let's see. It's probably going to start out with Rheneas going over that old viaduct, and he finds a lamp down below, and it's Proteus's, but it's going to be bad luck, not good luck, and everything's going to go wrong, and it's going to be a 2-part special. It's going to be passed down from engine to engine, and then finally it's just going to be a forgotten thing.
Huh. Sounds cool. You don't have... There's not too many people focusing on Proteus's lamp. A lot of the movie kind of themes are reused between different users. But that sounds like a very good, original, and interesting story. I'm going to look forward to that. So now, your big movie came out this year, Operation Domination.
Yes.
Can you tell us some behind the scenes or challenges or production secrets of that?
Yeah, I can tell you that. Let's see. The trailer, I had the whole thing filmed, and then I just wasn't happy with it. It was only about 22 minutes long, so I reshot the whole thing.
Wow.
And that was tedious.
You shot the whole movie again?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because I got a new lady, which I was happy to get, and then new stuff here and there, and the little Western line that I added on. That was all part of it.
Huh. Was there any major plot changes that now that you did it once? Did you change anything in the scripting wise too majorly, or?
Yeah, I added in a couple of characters, and I took out a main character. Diesel 10 was a big character in the thing. he was going to be bad yet good at the same time.
Huh. So
that didn't come to go.
So that's interesting. There's a Operation Domination Director's Cut, technically. Or not released cut.
I sort of deleted that. I was not happy with that at all.
So, was there any big, like, when you were making it the second time, was there anything that was unexpected in filming or went wrong, or did it go a smooth ride?
It was over like a 5-day course, and it was pretty smooth. There's nothing hard about it.
Yeah. So, how would you see your filming styles evolved over the years? Like, everyone on YouTube, as they spend more time, they find new editing tricks and they find new filming styles and lighting and whatnot. What major leaps do you think you've made personally? And what major things have you changed that would make those leaps?
Probably the biggest leap was going from one shot to many. But believe it or not, this is my 5th year on YouTube, and I'm not like everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not I don't have the tall tripods. I just play it out as it goes.
That's cool. Let's see here. I'm just looking at my notes. Your music videos. You're a user who does some music videos. That's not really... Some users dabble in the idea, but it never comes to any production. And you've done a newer music video as well. I think that was Thomas, You're the Leader, if my memory serves correctly. Can you tell me about that a bit more?
That was just basically like, I was thinking the Thomas specials and how they have an end song is like, maybe I should do that. And I was thinking, that'd be cool. And I really liked the song Thomas, You're the Leader. So I added that in as like a credit scene or credits for Operation Domination.
Oh, cool. So you uploaded it as a separate video as well as that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. All right. See, how is your, like... Do you have any overlying plans for your series? Is there any going to be a story arc behind it all or underneath it all?
I don't know. It's just going to like play out, but some episodes may lead to, specials and movies, but overall it's just going to be like normal.
Do you have any particular experiences with old users or big users that aren't around anymore that many people may know of?
MT Wellman, now HiroTheJapeneseTrain, we were in touch. And then Smudger, Sir Handel, him and I were in touch. And there was a lot of old ones, but I just can't bring up their names. I'm tipping my tongue.
I get that a lot from person number 6 when he tells me about his old users that he used to talk to. Now, your first video, string test, was there any particular reason why that was your first video or any story behind it, or did you make other videos before that and that's the first one that's still on your channel?
Oh, that's got a story behind it. I actually had 60 videos before that, and they accidentally all got deleted somehow. And I was just flipping out. And, like, my original series got deleted, and it was really upsetting.
Oh, wow. And then, did you find when you started again with your series, did you think it was an improvement overall?
Yes, definitely. It went from, once more I'll say it again, from one shot to many shots.
Oh, so that was the time between the deleting, accidental deleting of the 60 episodes.
Yep.
Wow, that's harsh. I've deleted by accident a fair share of things in my time, but that's... largest.
Well, it wasn't all 60 episodes. It's about 30 episodes. So
30 episodes.
I'm right back up there, but I'm thinking about bringing back a couple of episode plots, which are really nice that I like.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, you've what is your favorite season of Thomas?
Season. Let's see. I like season 2. That was cool. Season 3. Season 4. They can list all those.
Yeah.
And then season 17 and 18, definitely. I like those.
Yeah. It seems by what your videos reflecting of your affection to the show that you like the newer seasons a lot compared to a lot of other users. And a lot of people are generally okay with them, but it seems that you're like liking them a lot as well.
Oh yeah, let's see. I've always been that one kid that's always wanted to see everything new.
Yeah.
Like, even when Misty Island Rescue came out, I was so excited to go see that, and then you realize as a kid, oh, that was okay, and then you see it now, it's, dear God, what have they done with it?
Yeah, exactly. I do find a lot of things, when you're the target age, it's a lot easier to take than if you're someone looking back on it, by far.
Yeah.
Like, I see a lot of people trash old favorite movies that I used to like a lot as a kid, and I look back at them and see the piece of rubbish that they were.
I just look back at Thomas and the Magic Railroad, and everybody was just beating up on it on Twitter a couple days ago. And I don't know, I want to agree with them, but I don't want to agree with them about it's being horrible.
Yeah, it's a different debate. So, is there any particular things in your series to watch out for? So, when can we expect a new episode or plans for it?
I'm planning in March. Well, I've been saying that for a while. I keep going from month to month.
Yeah.
Planning March to start up again because I'll have a designated spot to film at with a layout, and that would be really interesting.
Yeah. So you're moving, and so I understand this huge challenge when you move, and you have no space to film in. It's happened to me like twice. Not necessarily moving, but having that experience happen. And so do you think that you would have been more active when it comes to larger scale things such as episodes if you had a larger space at this time?
Oh, I probably would have been done with season 4 by now.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any other particular tidbits that you want to share with us, or anything, or any funny stories from you were starting up, or any experiences you want to talk about at all?
Nothing much that I can think of. Let's see. Maybe the old days on YouTube where we had backgrounds as a thing when we go on the Wayback or whatever, the Wayback machine, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I love using that thing.
Yeah.
Although you can't watch things, you can definitely see the past.
Yeah, you can. It's really dramatic how much it's changed over time. We've had this layout for how long? 2 years now? Something like that. A long time, and it's people forget about all the old layouts nowadays.
I miss the old YouTube so much.
I think just about everyone does. But you don't miss something until it's gone. One day we'll miss this probably, this time we have now.
There's some new features that Google brought in that are really nice, but
yeah, it's overall I think it has been going down in quality. They've just been removing features, like
the feature I miss the most is the personal message. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, yeah,
those were awesome.
And another feature that is horrible that they took out, or which is horrible that they did take out, was the video responses.
Oh yeah.
No, I can't do that. That was just no reason to do that too. Well, you'll never know with those things.
You know what? Percy Dumber6 just touched up on it on his recent episode here on the community radio. It's the streams. I remember those.
Oh yes, the streams.
Oh yeah.
So have you ever lost interest in the show for a long period of time and then come back to it afterwards?
Yeah, definitely. Between season 9 and like 13, I was totally out of it.
Yeah.
I have no idea how I came back into it.
On the more recent side of things, have you ever been like, during your production of your series and YouTube, have you ever taken a long hiatus or break? Yes,
definitely. I'm laughing because every time I upload a video, it's a 3-month break, 3-month break.
Oh, yeah. Most users are doing that nowadays, though. But not triggered from loss of interest, though, or loss. It's mostly just the time constraint or space constraint that's holding you back right now.
Exactly. Like, these recent months have been moving, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah. Well, it was great talking to you here. It's learned a lot of cool things and had a great time. We're just around the 20-minute mark now. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode of Community Radio. I'll include links in the descriptions to Wooden Railway Only's channel and a few other things like his wiki page or his Twitter page where you can find out more information about him. And please enjoy the next week's Community Radio. I think it's Matt's merchandise next week, if I'm correct. I might be wrong on that. Sorry if I am. But
That's a good show.
Please enjoy next week, and signing out for the second chat room with Ted.
Thanks, Ted.